Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Andrew Tehako here with TNT Group, doing a webcast for NakedTrader.com. Date is December 13th, 2010. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. Tough sledding for football fans if you're in Chicago, as well as Green Bay. A blowout by the Patriots against the Bears, and then a pretty tough and bad loss by the Packers against the Lions. Going into these markets, traded overnight. We saw some China news came out, and once again, they're in the news, and when they're in the news, it's usually a lot of stuff starts moving. Everyone kind of in the markets in the world was kind of expecting China to really raise their actual rates, and they ended up not doing that. They actually just raised the reserve requirements for banks, which essentially does try and cool down growth by keeping money out of the system. But it wasn't as much. They didn't do as much as most people thought. Commodities really took off, all night. Early this morning, also seeing gold up $11. Oil was up over $1 at one point. It's come off here a little bit. You see, a country as China consuming as much as they do, and then you see their government not trying to cool that growth down as much as everyone thought. You're going to see these commodities rally. I'm a buyer here short term of any real dips in these commodities. I think, over the next day or two with this China news, I think you're really going to see some moves higher in gold and oil. I tweeted last night, I like it's hard to sell into this stuff. You're fighting China, you're fighting a bunch of people buying a bunch of stuff, consuming it, so tough to fade it. Overnight in the SPOOS markets, huge level overnight was 1237.5. Once we got above that, we printed, and then we started really skipping prices higher. So again, I'm a short-term buyer above that level. Once we saw it get above it, it really took off higher. Got about 4 handles once we did get above it. That's it from here. There wasn't too much going on other than the China and the commodities type action. We are seeing bonds here get a large rally. Dollar getting just shellacked. So we're kind of seeing the dollar down, buy everything up in the world type play. It's hard to see it coming when they're going to do stuff like that. Bonds are especially tricky when they're actually going to buy them, and it's going to be the dollar down by the world play. But that's what we're seeing today. That's kind of been the whole story here overnight and into the morning. That's it, though. Andrew Tehako here, TNT Group, posting for NakedTrader.com. Check out our blog. Been posting a couple videos. Check them out. That's it from here. Thanks.